very easy car to fix. And
now I recall growing up in the early 70s when cars like the Marcus were very much desired by collectors. Wonderful cars to drive, fantastic power units and great handling, great fun. The thing was, what happened when you were in a crash? Well, basically the Marcus just crumpled. It had a composite wooden frame and a fiberglass body. What happens when this baby crashes?
This is one of the great things about the DeLorean, that the original design specs of the car was for it to be a safety vehicle. The initial funding came from Allstate Insurance in the USA, and John DeLorean designed the car with crumpled zones in the front. You got side impact protection in the doors due to the high sill here from the gull-wing doors, and the rear engine in the back, so that leaves the front completely for crash management and protecting the occupants. And they did actually test in the early 80s, where usually most cars would be tested at a head-on collision at 30 miles an hour. The DeLorean actually fared better than them at 40 miles an hour. Cars the same year.
Now, in terms of Babe Magnet, it's out of 10 girls in terms of its level of attraction for the ladies. 6.5, Lisa says. Fiona? 7. Now the problem is when you get a lady into it, that's about it. You just look at her because there's very little else you could do. I presume, are you both heterosexual? Are you
Married?
Right. Well, I would presume that you've had your partners in here. I mean, there's no way you'd be going down leafy lanes and trying anything romantic in this, is there?
I can imagine that'd be pretty difficult in a car like this, yeah.
No, absolutely not.
No, there's no, because it is tight. It's as tight as well, we won't say it, will we, Fiona? No. Look, thank you very much for bringing her in. She's absolutely gorgeous. I'm tremendously envious. I'm very impressed by the condition of the car. It's an absolutely fantastic condition. On a day like today, be very careful when you're driving her back home. And I think we'll declare today the beginning of the rest of DeLorean Day for Ireland, and hopefully this will be the beginning of a renewed interest in the car, and possibly a time when you chaps may look forward to actually getting even more money. How much did you pay for this, by the way?
Well, when I bought this car, it was a restoration project. It was approximately 10,000, but I couldn't begin to quantify what I've spent on it in such a time and parts, so I couldn't put a value on the car now. I wouldn't be able to replace it.
Would you sell it?
No, definitely.
Would you sell yours?
No way, no way.
No greater love had a man that he wouldn't sell his car. What about your wife? Would you sell your wife? No, all right, don't answer that. Okay, I think we'll go back inside. Guys, John, Paul, thank you very much indeed for bringing her in. She's absolutely gorgeous. And happy and safe motoring to you both.